Hey everyone, Brian with Automation Invasion here, and in today's video we're going to go over how to set up your estimate and job templates. This tool will help speed up your estimating and your job scheduling. In order to get to where you're going to set this up, we're going to go to Settings, which is this gear icon, and then we're going to select that. And then we're going to go ahead and type in Templates. And when I do that, in settings, it's going to begin to filter. So it's automatically filtered to where I'm going. And so the one I'm looking for is this job/estimate templates. Don't worry about this old one. That's old functionality that you won't ever use. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the one I want. And in doing so, it's going to take me to where these templates are stored. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Template to add a new one. Every time you do this, it's going to open up this window. And the description is going to be template - today's information. If I want to rename this, I can simply click in the field. It will automatically highlight everything, and I can go ahead and start typing in whatever it is that I'm creating. So in this example, I'm setting up a maintenance template. Now the show discounts has to do with showing a discount on your estimate. It has nothing to do with jobs at this point. But since this can be applied to one or the other or both, show discounts will show the discount that you have, and then it will display that discount in the grid in your estimates. All right, then show when creating jobs, estimates, or both. If you're going to use this template in scheduling jobs alone, then you would choose jobs, obviously. If you're going to do estimates alone, you could choose estimates. Or if you would ever use it in both, you can select both. In this example, I'm just going to choose estimates because that's the majority of the times what people use. And then from here, I'm going to click on Add Item. And then it's going to bring up I can select a service or a package. In this example, I'm just going to choose a service, click Apply, and it's going to load whatever the defaults are for that particular service. The great thing about this is I can change the rate, I can change the budget hours, the cost information, I can even change the estimate description here, and it won't affect the overall service. It will only affect when I use this particular template in creating an estimate. So if this is lawn aeration with overseeding, and I don't want that to apply to anything else, that could be more descriptive obviously here, or you can create these for individual estimators even if you wanted to. I can go ahead and click on Apply. Now, when I load my service from this template into the estimate, it's going to carry that over. Same thing with all of the default services or pricing, excuse me. If I want to add sub-services or products with this particular service, I can add that here, and it will load those over into the estimate as well. And so if I want to go ahead and select the service, apply, and so on and so on and so on as you can go. If you want to add a package, just simply click on Add Item, select Package. It will show you a list of your packages, both your master packages and your custom packages. And from here, I'm just going to select one as an example. Let's see what we got here. Let's do this weed fertilization weed control 10 round. Click on Apply. And it's going to load where the defaults are again for the services. However, I can make my changes here. And so let's say I'm going to bump this up to $105 across the board for each round. I can use the functionality as I would if I were creating this inside an estimate. And same thing, you can change the description for each individual service or round within that package, or you can change the overall description for the package. All right. Now, once you're done, what you want to do is go down here and click on Save and Save and Close. You can also add direct cost items as well if you wanted, and those will load into the estimate as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Save and Close, and now I have another template to choose from when scheduling or creating an estimate.